BM Whitehouse said, here is $5. Now will you both do the Teddy Long dance?
No. You can.
I don't.
It's this. I'll do it.
It's that, isn't it? Yeah.
There's no rhythm to it whatsoever.
No, that won't end up in the best of.
Are you sure about that?
Kevin said, after the live event in Paris, we've adopted Baron Corbin as our hero and savior. It's a travesty that he wasn't picked in the draft. The reception he got was insane. Ironic at first, but genuine by the time the match actually happened. Push him, Triple H or Vince.
I actually had, when we get to the free agents conversation, I had Baron Corbin in the free agents because I thought it would be lols if he didn't get drafted at all. And he was the only one that, not because it was like he's negotiated free agent status or because he's a legend, he was just completely forgotten about. I thought that would have been enjoyable.
It was like Heath Slater in the 2016 draft.
Yes, exactly, which I thought was very funny.
Sat there still waiting to be drafted.
I think those videos of Baron Corbin in Paris, actually I was like, good for you, Baron. It was nice. I mean, I don't know how ironic and sarcastic Paris can be, but if it was legit and genuine, that's really nice.
Well, I've seen how much they charge for a cake, and I assume they're being ironic when they're trying to charge me for that sort of.
That was
charge money.
Fabulous.
Thank you very much.
There. I quite like that.
Also, French patisserie is rubbish. That's my super.
That's your hottest take.
That's my hottest take. We'll take no, it can absolutely get in the bin. Just gonna read this here as well. It's like I feel this French food is overrated. Yeah, when I watch MasterChef or Great British Menu, and someone says, "Yeah, no, I claimed in classic French cuisine," I would then reply back to the TV, "Oh, so you have no personality then?" Because it is well boring. Eric Bischoff came out, took away some time from giving terrible opinions on podcasts.
But I popped, didn't I, in the office?
You did.
I popped twice. I've coming up. I got 2 big pops from Dan.
And then RVD came out. I liked RVD came out, and he had the cards in his hand because he's from SmackDown. He had the cards upside down. But he came out and he looked at them, and they were upside down again. And he went, huh. And so he turned them up the right way. I see what you did there, Roberts, and I enjoyed it.
On SmackDown, when RVD came out, and I listened to a podcast afterwards. I think it was a Fightful one, but it might have been busted open. But so basically, someone was like, "It was a shame that RVD didn't get to draft Riddle because they could have made a joke out of, you know." And I just want to say here and now that smoking weed is not the same thing as having a personality. It really gets on my nerves. That it's like great, you smoke some weed. I don't care. Be interesting. That's my shady opinion of the day.
I was going to say, so for me, it's doing classic French cooking.
Smoking weed is fun. Allegedly, wouldn't tell you. But like, just be someone else as well.
Yeah, be someone else on top of that thing.
Yeah.
There's a very fun podcast out there if you enjoy this sort of thing. Oh yeah,
this is the most fun podcast.
Well, it's not the most fun podcast. I think Talking Simpsons might take that one.
Oh, okay.
Brian Quimby does a podcast called Guys, which is basically like he takes a topic of guys, basically people who's like that is their entire personality, and does a show on them. So he did like an episode
Gym
on
Guys.
Gym Guys.
Yeah.
He did the first episode was on Sex Guys. And
Great.
But he's got an episode coming up, and I've really enjoyed this podcast. And I'm like, haha, look at it, making fun of all these people. That's their personality. And he's doing an episode coming up about real ale guys. And I'm like,
you're a real ale guy.
I am.
Fantastic.
I'm a camera. Like I have been, and I go to festivals.
Do you go to ale festivals?
Yeah.
I love you. You're great.
Thanks, mate. I've got quite a lot of like
you're adorable.
Real ale like glasses and stuff from the various festivals that I've been to over the years. I do have opinions on ales. And
I think I'm just jealous because I don't really do anything. I like a lot of things to a sort of nth degree.
Yeah.
I don't unless it's Janet Jackson. But she doesn't really do festivals. She does do festivals, actually. I just never go to them.
And I was like, oh no, I'm a guy that Brian's going to make fun of. And I don't want to be made fun of by Brian Quimby.
You want to listen to that episode like, haha, yeah, this is so me. Secret 1 tier.
I had that with the episode of the Actuadura podcast once.
Oh.
When they were talking about when Jim Ross came back with his goatee beard. And Kevin just goes, look, if you've got don't bother. He said, gave these examples like, look at me. I have a full beard. Look at Billy. He has no beard. Yeah. He has no beard. There is no in-between of the two of us. We have got one choice and we have the other choice. Don't do the in-between choice. And I wanted to scream like, some of us don't have a choice, Kevin. Some of us can't grow beards on the side of our face, Kevin.
Do you feel bullied when someone like me cuts a goatee in just for fun? Just to see what it's like, just try it on? Because I didn't do that once. I look like Tony Stark.
Oh, we did this on the Patreon episode we did for Blood in the Clock Tower when I think Mara made the point. I was like, it's me and who was it? Me and Holly, the only people on here who don't have beards.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, technically I don't either.
That's okay.
I have a goatee.
You've got your real ale, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks, mate. So we're going to get to the rest of your Ultra Chats here. Kevin says, Lucius Owen, as a French, I'll not let you diss French food by yourself. It's not bad, but it is overrated. It's fine at best. I really, however, disagree on your patisserie take.
Yeah, that's somebody who hasn't had a milfoy.
It's in particular milfoy is what I take issue with. Most patisseries are fine, but milfoy I think is such a faff for something that actually looks quite rubbish.
Oh, but it's delicious though. It's so worth it.
Yeah, I know, but make it look. You go to all of this meticulous thing, but the second you snap into it, it all falls apart anyway.
Yeah,
so what is the point?
Because once I went to a place called Saint-Omer in France on a school trip. I was one of staff, and in the lunchtime, the kids could just go off and have like alone time or whatever. And I parked myself in a little patisserie in the square. Had a little beer, and I don't even drink beer, but I was in France, so I did. And
Speak
had
to me, I'm a real ale guy.
I'm a patisserie guy, so between us,
that's our podcast.
real ale and patisserie, and it's you trying to convince me why real ale is good.
Yeah,
and I'll
yeah.
do the
We'll do lots
opposite.
of different tastings.
Yeah, I'll bring you some patisserie, and you can bring me an ale. Perfect, we've nailed it. There we go.
This is where I started to lose my rag a little bit with Kevin Patrick, because
Why?
it's not just like there was, again, the phrasing of WWE Hall of Famer and saying this over again. Kevin Patrick, after every single pick, went, brilliant pick. Like, Sami Zayn and the Usos, brilliant pick.
Oh, brilliant pick.
Asuka, brilliant pick. The New Day, brilliant pick.
Wow.
Brawling Brutes, brilliant pick. I was like, if they're all brilliant picks, Kevin, then none of them are brilliant picks.
Or maybe the roster's just that good. They're all brilliant.
Brilliant pick.
Brilliant
So
pick.
It was just the button on his little push thing was broken, so it was just stuck in. Brilliant pick.
I'm gonna be
Brilliant
a child.
pick.
He was he wasn't paying attention to the draft. He was just picking his nose. Anyway,
Judgment Day were a separate draft from Rhea Ripley, I presume, so that they can say Rhea Ripley was number 1 overall draft pick to make her feel like a big deal.
And that's great.
But it makes no storyline sense because every other group was drafted as a group. But Zelina Vega, who was drafted with the LWO, is on SmackDown. So perhaps you could, maybe this is how she's got a chance now because she's on the blue brand, so she could have the belt with the right color on it. And that fixes one of the issues we have.
You think Zelina Vega?
No, I don't. I'm just saying.
Vega has only been brought back in to get beaten because she tried to set up a union. That's all she does now.
And she is in this match as well because she has ties to Puerto Rico.
Of course. And the other way WWE use her is, we've got a video game promotion time. You can cosplay as video game character.
Oh, what's she going to cosplay as for this one? It's a big show. She might pull out a big cosplay deal.
So video game wise, I don't know many video games, so I'm just going to say Kirby.
Kirby's a good shout. She might do something around Princess Peach. After all, it's just crossed $1 billion at the box office. Maybe she'll tie into that.
Do you know, are there any videos about that I could watch that might explain previous versions of that movie?
I think there is, yeah. Like I when I was browsing, I found this channel called Cutscene.
Oh, God, is that a play on like film development stories that have been cut from actually happening?
Yeah, and it's also a term used in video games as well. It's actually a very clever
That's
channel
remarkable. Name. That's the sort of thing Laurie Blake would have come up with.
Oh. Let's not go down that road. It was my idea. Everyone has forgotten that it was my idea, and I was ignoring the fact that I wrote that down first.
Is this common knowledge?
No, it's
this is the first time that I.
It was my suggestion for it, and then we went with something else, and then Laura said we should call it Cutscene. I was like, what a brilliant name! I was like, yeah, that I suggested originally.
Like 3 months beforehand, and we're like, yeah, okay, Luke, we'll work on that later. And then Laurie's just so cool.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think when he says things.
It's because I wrote it down in a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
I was like, lame.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Rhea Ripley's winning.
Yes.
You mentioned just before we started, you had a few Kevin Patrick-isms to note down.
We've got a few Kevin Patrick-isms this show.
I tuned him out mostly this week. However, I did note down this one, which is when Shinsuke Nakamura was making his entrance, and he said, "Hey, forget about the coronation in England. The true king has arrived." And he can say that because he's Irish, and he doesn't believe in our monarchy. This didn't have a lot of heat, but I thought Stark did what she needed to do here. She went in and just got a decisive win over Cross, winning with the, as the Americans would say, Z360.
This was where I started to get really cross about Kevin Patrick.
Go for it.
In fact, I wrote down Cross versus Stark, aka the Kevin Patrick nonsense segment. Because as Nikki Cross was coming to the ring, he goes, "That little bundle of chaos." And I was like, what? And it's coming from your gentle bring him home to your mother Irish brogue. It makes Nikki sound lame. Yeah. It makes her sound cringe. Then slightly later on in the show, in the match rather, he called her lovable. He said, "Oh, she's lovable." Is she supposed to be unhinged? Or is she supposed to be lovable? Because at the moment, all I know is she sits there going like this and counting on her fingers. Like, I don't know what.
When is Eric Young coming back?
When is he coming back? What she's supposed. She comes out, she runs, she's not. It's all a bit devised drama. It's all a bit cringe. And Kevin calling her a little bundle of chaos, a lovable little bundle of chaos, is nothing. The match, though, was entertaining. I love the Z360. I love Zoe Stark. I think she's going to be a great addition. I think this was a great way to continue building someone fresh on your roster. Show us who she is. Going to be great.
This is from my bluey heads out there. I think did Kevin Patrick call her a
little bundle of chaos?
A little bundle of chaos. It's Muffin, right?
Can I, just before we go on to the next part, can I give you another Kevin Patrick must be stopped moment?
Please do.
Which was when they gave us a recap of Cody and Brock from earlier on in the show. And it was like something had happened in the ring. I think it was the end of the Trish segment, Becky segment, and they were off. And then it cuts to Kevin and Corey, and Kevin goes, "Now this is what happened earlier on in the show." Like he was on CBBC letting us down gently. And it was like, that was exciting, wasn't it? But it wasn't exciting earlier on when Brock Lesnar did something quite naughty. And we wouldn't behave like this. We're going to show you the package. You might want to have a grown-up present just in case it gets a little bit too scary. Bugger off with this, Kevin Patrick. You're supposed to be selling it like it's intense and scary. And like, oh, no.
So, right, he is a bit CBBC.
He's a bit CBBC. And God love him. He's a nice guy.
I'm gonna take that back.
CITV?
No, he's CBBS.
Oh, he's CBBS. And we don't need CBBS. We need Channel 5 After Dark on 1999. Didn't like it. Makes me cross.
Gunther came out to introduce the Battle Royal. I thought this was a bit of flagrant false advertising by WWE Raw because they advertised two things.
Yeah.
That Gunther will be on the show and there will be a Battle Royal. What it turns out was there was a Battle Royal and Gunther was there for it.
And then we had some Kevin Patrick nonsense because Kevin Patrick said, "Wow, here he is announcing a Battle Royal for the Intercontinental title shot." Kevin, you announced that to me about half an hour ago. What are you talking about?
There's a great bit of Corey Graves coming up later, which I can't.
There's a lot of Kevin Patrick nonsense this episode.
And then we got Xavier Woods versus Dominik Mysterio. This was a rematch from last week, and it was the exact same match that we got last week.
Same match.
With the exact same finish.
Yep.
This was only more annoying because it was Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves arguing over absolutely nothing.
Also, trust Kevin Patrick to bring up Mother's Day. You absolute nice guy boyfriend.
Yeah, because it was Mother's Day over the weekend in North America, and in Ireland you would call your mammy. And because Rhea is Dominik's mammy, he was saying it's a Mother's Day gift for Rhea Ripley because she's his mammy, but Corey Graves, being thick as he is, did not understand what Kevin Patrick was saying. So they just argued the piss over this for so long. Corey Graves got so irate in this argument.
You could see him because I was watching them, not the match.
He was shoot irate in this segment.
My brain was melting out of my ears for this whole bit. I was like, oh my, just talk about anything else.
Ding 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 to your last call for Ultra Chats here. Mr. Toff 2 has been in Memberg for 4 months in a row, said, "I finally worked out why KP rubs me the wrong way. Every time he finishes a sentence, it sounds like he's cutting to a commercial."
Yeah, he does.
See you on the 27th.
We will see you there. We'll see you there. That's how he finishes.
Mr. Toff 2, please do come up to me and say, hello, I'm Mr. Toff 2. Because they don't know who you are. Sorry, there's a chat that caught my eye there. It just said, I think at the end of the day, Kevin Patrick is better than Corey Graves.
Take a shower.
Jake WTW says, I'm not defending Kevin Patrick.
This is the Kevin Patrick show. He's going to be thrilled.
Because he's not very good at his job. But Corey's line of, you don't tug on Superman's cape when JD attacked Dolph had me howling. I mean, I like Dolph, but that's a bit of hyperbole there, Corey. That's one of Corey's favorite things to say.
Yeah.
You don't tug on Superman's cape. Like, he says it for everyone.
Yeah, he says it at catering. It's a really weird thing. I think Kevin Patrick's a nice guy. We've ragged on him every single week. I think he's a nice guy. I think he's in the wrong job, not the wrong company. I think he does a very good job as an interviewer. I think he shouldn't be the play-by-play guy.
Right, so the headline of this show was the epic, brilliant closing angle of Don Callis.
Karen Jarrett's debuting in TNA. That's absolutely right, everyone. Here we go. This is the actual thumbnail for the show. The actual elite have shown up in TNA professional wrestling. You made a thumbnail. Well, okay, so I got this message. Where did I get to? Because obviously we put the tweet out being like, kind of we'll talk about Karen Jarrett. Luke Owen wrote this tweet. There's no way that Luke Owen doesn't lead with the debuting Karen Jarrett over the elite. Oh, you got to start off with the small guys. Come on, you want to build up the anticipation. For the thumbnail, don't be basic. Go the elite reunion. Go the big story, Karen Jarrett. That's from Dan. If Luke Owen doesn't insist on Karen Jarrett being used for the thumbnails down today's Dynamite Review, you'll be very disappointed. That's from WrestleBox. Luke Owen's going to be so happy. That's from Yuri Bird. I can't wait to see what Luke says about Karen Jarrett and the debuting. Luke Owen's going to lose it for this. That's from Not Your Buddy Pal. Well, I know Luke Owen liked the beatdown, but I wonder if he thinks the Team Center used the wrong guitars to attack FTR. Guys, they're working you. They did that on purpose because they don't know who these indie dorks are. They're just hitting people with actual star-like weapons.
You know what? Screw it. Lead with it. What happened, Luke?
No, we'll save it. We'll talk about these little indie geeks first. And we'll
John Moxley!
Yeah, we'll talk about your little flippy floppers and you guys that just bleed all over the place. And then we'll build...
Jeff Jarrett doesn't bleed all over the place.
And then we'll get to the actual stars of the show. It's coming, don't you worry.
Karen Jarrett. Unbelievable.
I Tempest earlier. I said, did you know what happened on AEW last night? And he said, oh, I heard that Karen Jarrett showed up. Did you know what I did? I got my glass and caught his little Mark tears. and it was refreshing. And then I went on Twitter and I saw Kate from Fightful was like, oh, Karen Jarrett. And I was like, give me more of your Mark tears. Oh, it's so lovely, so refreshing.
What's it taste like?
It tastes of victory. It tastes like stars.
Let's see what you all think on the Omega chats. Graham Shaw says, I'm still trying to decide if the elite lining up with a trash can between Kenny and Hangman was an accidental or intentional metaphor. It's definitely intentional.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of trash, damn it, Tony, you should be booking fewer Jarretts, not more. They make everything worse.
Strong disagree, Graham, but I will collect my glass so I can have your Mark tears.
I don't think they make everything worse. It's just they're good until they're not.
But they never are bad, so...
I'm just Marcus says.
They're great because they're not in the main event. If this was the Elite versus Team TNA in Anarchy in the Arena, I'd probably be like,
I think you'd still be on board.
Maybe I would. But I probably would say, like, I think the Blackpool Combat Club should probably in this. I think they're probably the team to put in here. But in that little mid-card slot, that's a perfect place for Team TNA.
Mid-card slot going for FTR's tag team titles on a pay-per-view.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
But then we did get something.
Here we go. So, Tony Schiavone is in the ring, and Team TNA come out for a promo. Immediately, this segment got off to an amazing start.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've got guitars with Dax and Kasha on them, so 2 guitars are involved. It's a 5-star angle already. FTR come out and immediately push Satnam Singh off the stage. And Satnam Singh takes a wicked bump off the side of the stage, goes through all of these tables. It's great.
That was a great spot. Like, so
brilliant.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
All the tables exploded.
And then they brawl with Team TNA. Dax strips down Jay Lethal to his underwear. And they're beating him up, and then they're beating up Jeff Jarrett, and Jeff Jarrett is doing the most brilliant of Memphis selling. You're like, oh no, I'm being hit. And he's about to get hit with the Shatter Machine. But who should get in the ring? But Karen Jarrett, Jeff Jarrett's wife, Kurt Angle's former wife. And she gives Cash a low blow. They lay out Dax. They then lay them out with guitars. And they all celebrate with the titles. Bree-woo, bree-woo. This segment was perfect. It was so silly. It was so much fun. When Satnam Singh stormed back down to the ring, it's the most cool Satnam Singh has ever looked, not in dungarees.
With his top off, he looked awesome.
Because he's
got like I don't think I've seen him without a top on. He's jacked.
He came out of the ring like, you mother. Like,
because
they pushed him off the stage, and he's got his shirt ripped open, and he gives both of them double choke slams. Oh, it was so good.
Satnam looked awesome.
5-star segment.
I loved all of it. I've got reservations about the Karen stuff.
Why?
Because I've been
here. She
here.
had so much great. Name me one bad Karen Jarrett. Do you remember when we did that TNA show where they went to?
It was Jeff's their honeymoon, wasn't it? And he just took the kids.
Took the kids to Universal Studios. Remember how good those were?
Well, you liked them more than me. There was in the Acclaim feud, and Karen Jarrett got referenced in the Acclaimed rap. And that was really the turning point of the Team TNA ironic love, or maybe unironic love, because that was a great Max Caster rap. And everyone got on board with Team TNA on that point, I think. But that's when Karen Jarrett tweeted, "How dare you do that?" And as soon as she did, I was like, oh.
It's just a matter of time.
It's happening. So I'm surprised it's taken 5 months for her to debut.
It's restraint on Jeff's part when you think about it.
He did all he could do. He tried to hold it off for as long as possible.
He told Tony, it's like, look, I'm doing my best to get this FTR group over. But I think the only way we're going to be able to do it is if you bring my wife in and give us another paycheck.
Yeah. So just historically, Jarrett, love Jarrett, love Jarrett, but left unchecked, he can invade your promotion. And you might, a lot of promotions then amputate limbs to get rid of the Jeff Jarrett infection.
And then before you know it, Tony Khan's looking at his Todoist, and one of the things is gold.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just based on past performance, I have reservations that Karen Jarrett's there. However, I had those same reservations when Jeff turned up in November, and I have really enjoyed his work. So I'm just being honest. That's where I'm at right now.
Who else from TNA's past? Like, I thought the only way this group could ever get better is you put Dixie Carter in it.
Yeah, Dixie Carter, 10A. Well, Russo's the main man, isn't he?
Oh, okay. Well,
you've got another TV show to write.
You put Vince Russo part of this group. That is the one way to turn me off Team TNA.
Honestly, Tony, it's fine. You just need some ideas. You can approve all of them. But but Vince Russo's great wrestling mind. He can just fire over a couple of storylines, see if you like them.
Yeah,
that's how it starts.
That's how it seeps in. Yeah, I thought the segment was superb. Bree woo, bree woo. Charles Berg kicks off to say, "Welcome to the big time, bitch." Woof. Woof. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
I can't wait to talk about that. It was a killer line right there. Also, the Cody segment was cheesy, but that's fine. Wrestling is kind of cheesy. But I don't mind. That'd be like eating fondue, but only having an issue with how cheesy it is. Jam that jam.
Are you of the mind that things can be over-cheesed?
Yes, I think they can do. I think some of Cody pushed things too far in.
Oh, I just meant food.
Oh, yeah. Even then, so my wife loves mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not a mac and cheese kind of guy though. Yeah. I find I don't like a cheese sauce.
Oh, it's intended to be a side dish.
What cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Well, yeah, I believe that's what the Americans have with Thanksgiving and that, right?
Yeah.
Well, might well just have it as a main.
They have a lot of stuff.
But like, I don't like a cheese sauce. I don't like cheesy cauliflower and cheese. When I was a student, I never ordered cheesy chips.
Oh, that's wrong.
So I just get chips and gravy.
Cheesy chip. Well, you have both. Put your hands together. But point being, sometimes in life you can have food that is too cheesy.
Yeah.
You can do things in storylines and in films and TV that is too cheesy.
And I have people here being like, now apparently I hate cheese.
Oh yeah, you do hate cheese famously.
Like, I like cheese.
No, Luke hates cheese.
I put cheese on my pasta. I will have. I mean, someone just said Luke must really hate lasagna. This is something you brought up earlier.
I love a lasagna. I make a good lasagna.
But you like cheese on lasagna is more the point.
No. Cheese goes on a lasagna. But Brian suggested.
Who?
Brian Children suggested that cheese on a lasagna makes it a cake, like a cheesecake.
Oh,
and I was like, what are you talking about?
I was going to say, I thought you were saying cheese doesn't belong in lasagna, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it would do.
Yeah.
But you know, someone said like, oh, do you not like pizza? I love pizza. I didn't say I hate cheese.
I love this idea that you at any point suggest something, and it means you don't like anything.
Well, so this has happened famously on this channel. Has happened twice. I said The Dark Knight is a good movie.
Right.
So now everyone assumes I hate The Dark Knight because I didn't say it's the best Batman movie ever. I think it's a 3-star movie. And the other one is when WWE did the Matt Hardy deletion match, and I said, I thought it was fine. Everyone thought, Luke hates it. Luke hates everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I thought it was fine. It's like, I think it's 3 out of 5.
I know Luke very, very well, and I can confirm that Luke likes nothing but Jeff Jarrett. That's the only thing Luke likes. Oh, and Kevin Nash.
And Kevin Nash, of course. Yorkmaster53 says, Dan is always dressed to impress, but I want to take $5 out of my bank account to show appreciation for Luke's fit. Keep it up, man. Oh, thank you, guys.
You're getting your own brand of drip.
But you know, it's like
between this one and the floral shirt, I'm all about it. I was saying this before we came on air.
I'm trying to be a bit better about myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make myself look a bit more presentable these days.
Yeah.
Because
it's working.
Because I haven't in the past. Trying to be the father I want to be.
Aw.
Or my child to look up to me and be like, oh, my dad's cool.
Yeah.
As opposed to me like, oh, my dad looks like he did when he was 14 years old.
My dad's going to a Blink-182 concert every day.
Oh, I wouldn't have gone to Blink-182 concert because hot take, they were okay.
My friend has a Blink-182 tattoo here, and I always bully him about it. Not because Blink-182 is bad, because the tattoo is questionable, and that's coming from someone with a tramp stamp.
Is it the smiley face logo?
No, it's the 3. It looks
like
the
take off your pants and jackets.
Yeah.
I would argue the worst of the Blink albums. Because hey, look,
I was listening to Christina Aguilera. I can't help anybody.
I think Enema of the State is pretty good.
Yeah.
For 1999. I think Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
1999 was a good year for music.
It really was. It was a great year. It was probably the best year. Korn's Issues came out the same year. So does Slipknot's debut album. It's a great year. But I don't think Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was as good of a follow-up. And I've told the story about Blink-182 before, but I saw them play Reading Festival in 2000.
Oh, yeah.
And they came out on stage and went, "We're here to F your moms!" And the crowd went, "Way, that's hilarious. Really, really funny." I then saw them in 2004 and they came out and said, "We're here to F your moms." I'm like, oh, you're the same act.
Band.
The same act. Jambeard has been a member for 18 months in a row, said, "Raw sounded very... I haven't actually watched it in almost 2 years now. In other news, you guys need to do Blood on the Clock Tower with SRS, or at the very least on No Rolls Barred."
Yeah, it's interesting when you haven't watched it for a while and then you come back and it's like, oh, okay. Which is so, because every now and again you get an absolute gold show. Do you know what I mean? And when it's good, it's so good.
It's like Enema of the State. When it's good, it's really good.
What's this last one?
Sorry, I just wanted to read this out from Hector. Dan has a tramp stamp. I want to get that one covered up.
Well, I see. The thing is, I have thought about getting it covered up in the past, and then I realized it's much funnier this way. It's way funny. And if people are having a bad day, I tend to show them and remind them that it could be worse.
I mean, look, the tattoo I've got on my arm.
Oh yeah.
That is. Hey, I was 18 and I could get a tattoo.
That was mine too.
Yeah. It's the tattoo I've got that's like, oh, yep, that was very much a tattoo an 18-year-old Luke Owen would get.
So this review of AEW Dynamite began with Orange Cassidy defending against Kyle Fletcher. Wow.
This is the match that I was actually asking for. Like because Kyle Fletcher attacked Cassidy a couple of weeks back, and then last week that's when they set up the Battle Royal. And I said, I kind of wish it was just a Cassidy Fletcher singles match because those two would have an awesome match together. Oh, and behold, we got it this week instead.
Yeah. And, oh my God, like Kyle Fletcher, we have been watching him for quite some time. 4 years ago, we saw one of our favorite matches live ever at the Super Strong Style against Jordan Devlin, who is now, of course, JD McDonough on the main roster. He was great then. He's great in Aussie Open from the first time we saw him, but maybe they did too many moves. He's great as a singles star 4 years ago, and then of course we saw him. You weren't there, but I saw Aussie Open at the New Japan show last summer. Just
the FTR feud, right?
They are so good. I didn't see that match.
Oh, that was the
previous
night,
day.
Yeah.
And then seeing him here, I'm like, oh my God, you are Will Ospreay. Like the way he moves, the intensity, the kicks, the snapping moves, the mostly neck-based bumps.
Yep.
He is Ospreay from 5 years ago.
You could say he's Will Ospreay.
You did it! You did it!
Pretty pleased with that one.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Come on, pop for that in the comments. You're not going to get anything better all weekend.
We as well end the stream there.
Play it, play it. So Cassidy kicked out of a tombstone pile driver.
Two of them, no less. One of which was a spinning one.
Let's do last call for Omega chats. On the AEW Dynamite, we have Graham Shaw. Battle Royal prediction. It opens up with Orange getting the Andre spot. Everyone gangs up to eliminate him, ensuring a new champ. Half prediction. If MJF loses, it's to the real best Beatle from his analogy, John Darby. And please let this be the last JJ match. JJ? Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett, yeah. Lots to unpack there. I don't think Cassidy is losing that Battle Royal. I don't think MJF is going to lose either. But also, I think that, and I don't want this to be JJ's last match because obviously he's so great. Ain't he great, you might ask? Is John the best Beatle, though?
No, Paul is.
I always thought it was George.
You are just beyond contrarian.
What do you mean?
Sometimes.
It's not contrarian. He's got he wrote all of my favorite tracks. Here Comes the Sun, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. I think those are arguably two of the best Beatles, and they're Harrison songs.
I mean, the best songs are the co-authored McCartney-Lennon ones, or Lennon-McCartney, depending on which side you're on.
Well, I know it is officially Lennon-McCartney.
Yeah,
but which is, I don't think Paul's particularly happy.
That's why it said McCartney-Lennon.
I don't think Paul's particularly happy about that these days.
Yeah.
I also think did he have the best run afterwards?
Yes.
I mean, well, Wings. They're only the band the Beatles could have been.
What was I listening? Coming up. It's a great song.
But is it George good though?
Yes. And that's all of our chats.
There is a little note here from the moderators that just says, this is from moderator John. Paul was the most talented. John was the best. George was the most underrated.
Yeah, I think that's fair. George was underrated, but still, when he's properly rated, it's underneath Paul. John, he's a little bit of a twat, isn't he?
I think in my rankings, I think it is George, Paul, John, and poor old Ringo.
Poor old, but he's just happy to be in the four.
Not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
Kick to the gut there by Rollins. Oh, and he's going.
He's going for the kicks to the head.
Yep, bit more Will Ospreay action here.
Ow.
AJ ducks out of the way.
AJ chop. He learnt that from Ric Flair.
It's just classic Rollins doing Will Ospreay's moves at 50% of speed. And that's an AJ-esque kick right there. Oh, he goes for the Pele kick and he misses. Misses the Pele kick.
Is that
glancing blow? Glancing, didn't get all of it. He's going for the stop. It's just someone's hair. He's going to go for the pedigree. He's going to make sure he really is putting him away.
Oh, that was weird.
That was a weird spot. What a weird spot that was.
I'm not sure what they're trying to do.
Was AJ supposed to dodge?
Feels like they've
they've lost their way a bit.
Yeah. There we go. There's the Pele kick.
AJ
Here we go.
So it was a stomp hit on.
AJ's the pedigree! AJ's the pedigree! AJ's the pedigree! Here we go! 1, 2, 3!
Oh, that was close.
Oh!
AJ's also done something to his forehead, maybe knocked himself a bit. So, in the story of the match, has a stomp been hit on AJ?
I don't think so.
Because he didn't move.
No.
Seth just missed it.
He hit his head.
Yeah, but no way.
AJ's got a bit of a cut on his forehead.
No way does AJ just get out off a stomp.
No, and not sell it.
Yeah.
Crowd once again heavily behind AJ Styles. But what can he do? Well, he's going to do the Styles Clash, I suppose. He can do the phenomenal forearm, go back to the calf crusher. He's got options. And it looks like he might be setting himself up here for a phenomenal forearm. There it is. But Rollins is too close to the ropes.
Yeah, he'll have to kick him away.
Yep, push him back. Give him a...
Seth is looking in AJ's eyes.
Yeah.
Defiant.
Oh, there it is. He's sucking him into it almost. Here we go. Setting himself up,
but
I think
Seth's got something planned.
Oh,
super kick
reversal
reversal of the phenomenal forearm.
He saw that coming a mile off, did Seth Rollins. And now, all of a sudden, AJ is in trouble, and he might be setting himself up to be kicked by a stomp here.
We're going to get an actual stomp. The
knee! The knee!
Great.
Rollins fell!
Seth
the knee!
couldn't do the stomp because his leg buckled.
Oh, that's good. Now he's going to go.
Very good.
Calf crusher.
Calf
crusher straight in. No, Rollins reverses.
Seth got out of it.
Rollins reverses.
Here we go.
Pedigree. But it's on the knee. He landed on the knee. And now he's going back up for the stomp again.
Rollins had some self-inflicted damage, but can
Here
he
we
get
go. Can he do it for the second time?
Stomp
into the crowd. Surely that is it. Surely that is it.
Bit delayed on the cover.
1, 2, 3. There it is. Seth Rollins is
very
the
good match.
new and first, we believe, World Heavyweight Champion. Very good. Love that finish.
Respectful applause from the crowd. Smattering of boos.
But you can't deny it was good.
No. Very, very good match.
Very good match.
Really well worked story.
Tempest is celebrating because he's got 2 points there.
Tempest is happy.
So is Dan.
Yeah, you have taken
look, it's Trips.
Oh, Triple H. Did we do our pedigrees good?
And Triple H there awarding Seth Rollins with the new World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. There he is, folks. He was the predictable winner, but he was also the right one.
Sorry, it could have been one of the two main belts, buddy, but here's the third one. Very good.
Very good. I really enjoyed that match.
Sell the legs. Sell the legs, Seth.
Oh, the match is over now.
It's the adrenaline. It's the adrenaline of the win.
Great performance by AJ in that as well. I thought was superb.
Absolute pro. Oh my God, what's Asuka doing?
More!
Asuka has just eaten some blue liquid.
Oh my God, is she going to win?
But Asuka, Bianca took her up for the KOD. Asuka got the mist in her eyes with her hand.
Oh my God.
Asuka has kicked her head a lot.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! What the hell?
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Everyone is woken up! What?
Oh my God! We were talking about something else.
Yeah. My God, after that rain to go out on that match.
Look at Asuka's cheeky face. So she dodged the mist early on, but then, where does she get the mist from? Was it hidden in her hand? Oh no, she spat mist on her fingers, gouged the eye. That was enough.
It's a great finish. I like the finish.
Wow. Well, I think the crowd are happy about that. Why didn't you just do it at WrestleMania?
Yeah. For real.
I feel like I'm going to spend a year saying that about various things.
Yeah.
All the pyro. Technically our second title change.
Wow. Well.
Wow. I think Dan might have an unassailable lead.
No.
Oh my word.
Okay, hang on. I'm doing math all of a sudden.
Yeah, do some maths.
Yeah. So Rhea wins, and Dan is 2 ahead.
Okay. We're just trying to work out, because Dan might have just won it with that.
No.
Because you've still got a Joker on Rhea, and you've got different picks for everything else.
I think I need to win out. Because... Okay, no, hang on. I can still do this.
Well, that was probably the worst match with the best.
Yeah.
That's all they remember. It wasn't a bad match. It was just a bit of a boring match.
So
wow.
Rhea's...
Well, that feels right, doesn't it? Asuka with that belt.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so Dom's already on the corner.
I think this match is not going to go long.
Rhea Ripley is in her very modest, skin-tight leather catsuit again.
Yep.
With chains.
There's nothing sexy about it at all.
Dom thinks there is. Look at Dom. Yes, beat her up. So I watched the movie Renfield last night, which was heavily promoted on WWE a couple of months ago. And Dominik is kind of like Renfield to Rhea Ripley's Dracula.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, they're very much her familiar. Rhea Ripley is effing Natalya up.
Absolutely effing and jeffing her around this ring. Of course, as we know, the greatest familiar in all of entertainment is Guillermo from What We Do in the Shadows.
Yeah, I can't get into that show.
I know, which
I
I
watched
think
the
is
whole
maddening.
first series. I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into Schitt's Creek either. While I'm on it,
This might be it, you know?
just couldn't get into it.
Sorry, this might be it.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, that's it. Andy Datson thrilled.
Look how happy Dom is as well. Dom is a lot like Andy Datson. Yeah! Dom jumping on Rhea's waist.
That's good.
Such a good act.
Also,
a year ago, you could never have predicted this. When look at Dominik pointing at Natalya.
Also, points for me! I'm back at 0 again.
That is so funny.
That is
That
also
is funny,
exactly
funny,
what
funny.
should have happened.
Yeah.
Great stuff. I very much enjoyed that.
Even Rhea Ripley is enjoying this the same amount we are. That was extraordinary. Did Natalya get any offense?
She got no offense in whatsoever. That was a one-sided squash. And delightful it was as well. She basically just did this a lot.
Yeah.
Put her in the ring.
2 steel steps
Yep,
and then a riptide.
Riptide. There you go.
A pretty awesome looking riptide as well.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, she's so cool.
She is.
So cool. Like, it's rare for people to be better on the main roster than they are when they're in NXT.
Yeah.
But Rhea Ripley is so much better now than she was in NXT, I think.
Oh, Natty, what were you thinking?
She's really, really grown into her character. This is fantastic.
I'm really glad that kid who had the Make-A-Wish from her yesterday is really thrilled by that result.
Oh, dear. Dom is the perfect lackey.
He is.
And it is... This is equality. This is...
It is.
Because now we've got men being valets.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Other than the replays went on in the match.
Let's
Watch it
watch
again.
the replay of that
1,
riptide.
2, 3. Look at this.
Yay!
Love wins!
They genuinely look like the bestest of friends.
Yeah.
I like when I can feel the wrestlers having fun.
Yeah.
It makes it so much more infectious. What a great act.
What a great act. Well done. Big round of applause for me from that. So we have raised nearly $800.
That's incredible.
For women in sport today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
nearly
much.
$800. That's incredible. Plus with the money that we've raised here in person for the raffle, which we'll be announcing the winner of after this match, actually. I should
do the logistics on that.
I should do some logistics.
Fill in while
you can do that? Yeah.
I could fill in. Well, yeah, I'll just fill in. Or I could... they're in conversation at the moment. 1 second. Sullivan! Look who I found.
Hello.
It's only Sullivan Bo Brown.
It is indeed. It's the first time on the stream. I've been brought in, Luke.
I just thought I'd give it... You were doing some admin, so I thought I'd get someone to fill in.
Well, I could carry on if you like, or you could... okay, well, give Luke a break.
There you go.
Well, how you doing, Dan?
I'm all right. How are you?
Well, I'm very good. This has been a great pay-per-view.
What's your match like so far?
Oh, well, good to Mustafa Ali, actually. I think that's probably my favourite. But actually, I don't think there's been a match I haven't enjoyed.
I'm ecstatic about the result of Asuka, Bianca. Personally, I think that's... Oh, we are about to... news coming in that there's a woe front from behind us here at the long arm. Bear with. Yes, can confirm.
Yes, that was a woe about to happen there.
A woe with a bandit.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful to listen to. And now I think there's going to be... Oh, and now everyone's forgotten the words.
And now everyone's forgotten. No one knows the words to the bridge, basically. Or is this the chorus? I don't even know. Either way. Let me tell you something, Brown. This bitch is over. Okay, this bitch is over with the crowd. Live here and live there in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. That is the person you put a crown on.
He's
crown
over like
RuPaul.
Rover.
I don't know why I've turned into this person for this portion.
He's over like Rover is what he is.
He is over exactly like Rover. Now, Sullivan, I wasn't there when Rover was at his apex. Tell me just how over was Rover?
Rover was so over that he was under. He was in beneath and he was sideways as well. Rover was one of the greatest wrestlers that nobody ever saw.
No. What was Rover's big finishing move?
It was the big dog. He was a dog.
Right.
He was a dog.
And the move, the big dog, what did it do?
It was a little tickle and then a slap.
Whoa!
The crowd were like, wow,
and
it's amazing.
Ended every single match.
Every single match, yeah. They would get knocked out.
He retired 100% undefeated.
Yep, absolutely.
From 3 matches.
Yeah, 3 matches, 3 amazing matches. And unfortunately, is no longer with us because he was a dog, and this was the 70s.
So, of course, having won 3 matches in dog years, that's 21 matches.
That is 21 matches.
He won 21 matches.
One of the greatest streaks in a long time. Now, do we think that Cody's arm is actually broken?
Absolutely. I mean, look, he's wearing a cast.
He can't be lying.
Yeah. Dusty is proud. That's a really cute little sign.
That's lovely. That's very nice.
Absolutely adorable.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I love Cody Rhodes so much. Someone asked me earlier on who is your favorite wrestler at the moment. I said I'm basic as fuck and it's Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, look at him. He's dressed like a Power Ranger here. On the bottom half, not the top half. The Power Ranger's very rarely topless. Except for the
except in the Power Rangers After Dark, which ran on the Cartoon Network after 9 p.m.
Yeah, absolutely. But what a show, eh?
I mean, the narrative.
When they get to the big, sexy, big robot,
the Megazord, always a giant dildo. All these dildos from across Japan came together to form one giant mega dildo, and the Power Rangers had to take it down.
It's one of the sexiest things I've ever seen.
Maybe ever in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cody was a big fan. Clearly.
Yeah, absolutely. I've known that about Cody. He's spoken in the past about it.
And Brock, just a big fan of big shorts.
Just really loves big shorts. Swimwear. He goes swimming in them, he works out in them.
Yeah, they are swimming trunks, aren't they, really?
They've even got the little slit, you know?
Yeah. He absolutely... Or he could also be like a 90s footballer. 90s footballers also...
Yes, they did like a long short, except he's not got the incredibly baggy t-shirt.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, and a lovely belly-to-belly suplex there from Brock.
Very
Cody
nice.
flung across the ring. Brock, just for those of you who are listening on an audio medium, with a beautiful shade of burnt sienna. He's really done it on the tan today.
He really has.
In fact, you can tell how much self-tan he's done because he's accidentally left some on the knee area darker than they should be. That's embarrassing for Brock.
It is embarrassing for him. Usually one of the palest men on the roster as well, so quite obviously this is a fake
fake tan
Goes
job
incredibly
as well.
red at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, one of the reddest men around, except for me, of course.
Is that for you?
I become incredibly red on
do.
camera.
You do. And why is that?
Embarrassing
Because you're a little bit shy.
I'm a little bit. I'm a blusher. What can I say? I like to blush. I mean, you saw me earlier. Our dear viewers didn't get to see our in-person Quizzlemania,
right?
But I did go quite red apparently during my rant about Chelsea Football Club this season.
I could say you went so far as to being purple.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect shade of blue and red.
Yeah. Well, blue is the colour. Football is the game. We're all together, and Brock Lesnar is our name.
What a beautiful segue.
Look at
I'm
that.
so glad you joined me while Luke is on admin duty.
Big punch.
Big punch with the cast.
Yeah.
Going full Cowboy Bob Orton. Probably
look
looking
at
to
that.
bust open Brock in the hard way. I would like to see it.
It would
Brock
be lovely.
having none of it, however, gives him a bit of a cuddle, says, can't we work this out?
Yeah,
Cody says no. Batters the ever-living shit out of Brock's head. Bouncing off the ropes and a forearm. Spills Brock to the outside. Bit embarrassing for Mr. Lesnar.
Absolutely, especially if you went for that cuddle there and it was rejected.
He, to use the summer parlance, was absolutely pied off.
It's a real shame to see when somebody wants a cuddle and Cody here just not being emotionally available enough, I think.
Not really, not emotionally literate enough to see what Brock was communicating his needs. Cody said no thank you. Cody now jumping to the top rope. Is he going to go for a double axe handle? Yes, he is.
Yes, he
and
is.
the cast comes crashing down on the skull of Brock Lesnar for the cover 1-2. It is a kick out from Brock Lesnar. Brock perhaps regretting breaking Cody's arm and giving him a weapon.
He's given him, absolutely he's given him a weapon here. Because Cody doesn't seem to in any way care about how painful
I'm
it
going to
is.
say perhaps this is a worked injury. A springboard enziguri from the second rope there by Cody, who is
Very
looking
nice.
handsomer by the second as far as I'm concerned.
I would agree.
You can see Brock's... the cutter! Cody cutter!
Very
Go for the
nice
cover.
Cody cutter.
That's a
1, 2.
But a kick out from Brock Lesnar.
For a split second, I thought that was actually going to be the end of the match, which would have been
The signature Brock Lesnar red is coming out in the forehead area.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the problem. He hasn't applied the tan fully all over his face.
Often, the other downside to this level of tan is that you do smell of biscuits.
Yep.
I found.
Well,
Not good for a long
delicious.
flight.
Of
Oh,
course,
Cody
but
going for the Cody. What's it called? The Crossroads. There it is.
There we go.
Why did I not remember the name of that move?
The Cody Rhodes.
Cody going for Cody Rhodes.
He's going for the Cody Rhodes, and Brock is slightly bleeding.
Oh, great. We
There
love
we
a
go.
hard way cut.
Lovely stuff. We love to see it.
One more
Oh,
time.
he's punching his own face. Cody, that's
Shouting,
not
get
a good
up,
idea.
Brock.
Get up, Brock. Get up, Brock.
Is this hubris? Is this hubris? No, that is a second Cody Rhodes. This is a strong Negroni, ladies and gentlemen.
Second crossroads there from Cody. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Love to see it. He's punching himself in the face again. Don't do that, Cody.
Now, the last time Cody went for 3 crossroads, it didn't end well for him.
No, it did not.
I'm worried in this moment that my pick is not going to, but will it come off? Come off. Do. No. Oh, he's going for the Kimura. The Kimura on the broken arm. The Kimura on the broken arm.
Oh, that's just huge.
Is Cody going to tap? Cody is not having it.
He looks very
Crawling
upset.
over to the ropes. He looks very upset to be caught in the Kimura lock.
He looks sad about this.
I mean, those were crossroads before.
Yep.
He is a crossroads now.
He is
to have
one
been
of the
caught.
most crossroads I've ever seen. Look at this. One of the crossest roads.
So cross.
He's so cross
But
about
is he-
this.
he's pushing himself, trying to break out of that Kimura. Cody reaching to tap. Don't do it, Cody. Don't do it, Cody. The championship's on the line.
Come on. Here we go.
My heart is pounding. I want this belt, lads.
You've got Cody for...
I've got Cody to win. Tempest has Brock. If I get... Whoa! Roll up! Just like a backlash! And a kick out, but Brock has kept the Kimura lock in and now wrapped the legs around Cody's waist.
Oh.
The pain on this definitely broken arm.
Yep.
Must be excruciating.
How is Cody going to get out of this one? It really doesn't look like...
Going for the same... Oh, no, it goes over, but...
Oh, it's gone all the way over.
And
He's still in
all of Brock's weight on him there.
Yep, he's still got
Surely
all
he
the
can't
hold.
break out of this.
Surely.
Look at his shoulder blades. I'm sorry. But
I mean,
that is
those shoulder
mad
blades are
money.
insane. That's what you want, isn't it? It's the dream. It's the dream that we all have.
Absolutely is.
And Brock with blood
Give him
on
a
his
little...
shoulder.
Bite him!
Give him a kiss. He won't
him a
expect
kiss.
it.
He won't.
Oh, he's scratching his back. He's
He's going to pass out from pain. Oh, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
He's
I don't
going to
want to
pass
see
out
it.
from the pain.
I don't want to see it. Come on, Cody!
Tempest
Come on,
right now
Cody.
is chanting
Tempest is
pass
doing
out.
everything he can.
Nobody else is joining him with this chant.
Oh, classic. Whoa! Yes!
Oh!
Come on, Cody!
Cody's still in it. Cody's still in
He's got his arm up.
Use your legs. Use your legs.
He's screaming.
Oh, wrenching. Brock wrenching this Kimura lock.
This is the longest submission hold I've seen in a long old time.
The crowd here want Cody, just like the Truth Dan Layton, unlike the Canadian Destroyer Tempest.
Here we go. He's shuffling.
Doing a little shuffle.
He's doing a tiny little shuffle.
It's actually
with his
quite
palm.
adorable.
It's adorable. It is absolutely adorable.
Ropes! He's
Here
reaching
we go.
for the ropes!
He's so close. Surely.
Yes! Come on, Cody!
That's it, Cody. You've done it. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, I think the maths of this, I don't know 100%, but I think the maths of this work out. If I get this, I win the championship. If Tempest wins this, we go to the final match.
Well, I want you to win.
So do I.
I want you to win.
So do I.
Desperately. So, I mean, the thing is, right, is that I want you to win, but I also love the tension of going to the final match.
I know. I don't. Oh, we're going for the F5 now.
It's an
After
F5.
all that pain, has he got enough strength to break out of it? He is! He's going for the crossroads, and he hits it! Crossroads! Go for the cover! 1, 2! Oh, kick out from Brock Lesnar!
Kick out of 2 from Brock. It wasn't even 2.5. That was just a straight 2, pretty much. And this is another very good match, I'd say.
Yes, I think it's been a really good show. I think even the Rhea Natalya match was a nice little toilet break.
Hey, it was good fun.
There you go. It did the job.
What it needed to be. Just
Did the
really
job.
quick. And Rhea looking good and strong. That was perfect.
The bar lady was, if I may say, thirsty. And I know that's coming from me. So, another bash around the head.
Oh,
if he's not careful, he's going to grab that arm and it's going to go into Kimura lock. We're going to go for another F5. Another F5. But has he got the strength to lift him up? That's the question.
There
Yes,
we go.
he does.
Yes,
Brock
he does.
has him
Yes, he
up
does.
for the F5.
Here we go.
And he nails it.
A lovely F5 there from Brock.
But
a leveler.
Brock has not been able to do the cover.
He's too tired.
Adam Blampier is clapping. He loves to see it. Cover 2. And that was just enough time for Cody to be able to kick out, ladies and gentlemen. This match is, if I may, Sullivan, a banger.
It's a great match. It's a great match. Look at this here from Brock. Beautiful F5, but as you say, he hasn't got the energy. He hasn't got the puff. The sweet puff in his lungs.
Puff the Magic Dragon, he is not.
By the sea.
I know, it's getting spicy.
Adam is excited here.
Adam's doing his little
match.
booking hands. I've seen them before.
Yep. He's looking at this with anticipation.
And again with the Kimura lock.
Another Kimura lock.
And it's fully locked in now, and he's wrenched it back. In the slap dang middle of the ring. Is Cody going to be able to make it through this time? He made it through that first one. He suffered an F5.
If anyone can,
has Cody got enough?
I think Cody can. If anyone can, he can. Surely.
And now Brock back with this new Kimura lock, having covered him completely.
Again.
He's passing out again. I think this might be it.
This might be it.
One. And that's it.
That's it.
The bell has rung. We are
Brock
going to the final match.
And Brock won't let the hold go.
That I
it
think
is going
is a
to the
shame.
final match. Good luck.
Thank you.
Who have you got in the final match?
I have got Roman and Solo.
Great.
And we have Sami and Kevin Owens from the Canadian.
Amazing.
Oh boy.
Look at this. Tempest is overjoyed with that.
A real
He's
shame.
absolutely overjoyed. Well, I'm going to pass over to Luke Owen now.
It's come down to the final match. Sullivan's going to tag out for a second.
Yeah, I'm going to tag out.
I believe we have the results of the
I
raffle.
presume it will be Tempest that will be joining.
Tempest will be joining me for the final match as we put the championship on.
Oh, he's pointed at me and crossed his neck there. I don't know why he wants me dead. I take that personally.
He just wants me to stick around because he likes my eyes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that is fair. All right, Tempest, here you go.
Here we go, buddy. Here we go.
Let's fucking go!
The people at home want table.
Oh, God.
Oh, hello. There are the Usos. Here they are.
The Uso interference that we've been waiting for.
Currently,
the finish could now come at any time.
I think it's on the way. A double super kick to KO. Sends him on the announce table. Jimmy and Jay trying to raise Roman Reigns to his feet. Doesn't work, so they've just put the English announce table over KO to hold him down, and now they're going into the ring to take out Sami Zayn. That is 3-on-1.
Oh, they're going to
Three brothers. That is one super kick to Sami Zayn. It is a second super kick to Sami Zayn.
Here you go.
And it is a double super kick to Solo Sikoa. A double super kick to Solo Sikoa. Roman
fucked up! You fucked up! You fucked up!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Roman is in the ring.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So Roman has just pied Jimmy into the corner, and Jay is now trying to reason with him, saying, it's okay, sorry, we didn't mean to do that. Roman is furious.
Roman's in Jay's face.
Roman and Jay, and now a pie to Jay from Roman Reigns.
Do
and
it!
a second.
Come on!
Oh, a super kick! A super kick from Jimmy! A super kick from Jimmy Uso to Roman Reigns!
Jimmy super kicks Roman!
Jay cannot believe it!
And Jay is torn!
Finally, Jimmy sticks up for his little brother just like he did all those months ago, all those years ago. Some dissension between the Usos here.
Do it together. Oh my god! Do it!
Jay doesn't want to see it. This is a second brother betrayal since the Royal Rumble. Jimmy saying, no, leave this to me. I want to do this. And a second super kick from Roman Reigns from Jimmy Uso.
Oh my god!
What is going on behind the eyes of Jey Uso here? This is some, Emmy Award winner Jey Uso as far as I'm concerned. I've been saying it. I've been saying it for months.
Oh my god.
Jimmy looks like he's being talked around. Jimmy is talking Jay around, excuse me.
Main character Jey Uso!
Are they going to do a splash? Is he going to do a splash?
Thank you,
Jimmy Jan Zero, the long arm and shortage.
Oh my god.
Producer Rich is mouthing along. I just want you all to know that. I can see it out the corner of my eye.
He's going to pull
Jimmy
Jay away, and that's the thread that keeps going.
Jimmy has stopped Jay from taking part in this. Solo is getting back to his feet in the ring. Roman has had his essentially his lights switched off. His head is clean knocked off with about 4 super kicks there from Jimmy.
Oh my god.
KO is in the ring. A stunner. A stunner. I think you're going to get it. I think this is our moment. A haluva kick to Solo Sikoa. And they're down for the... Oh, there's no ref. There's no ref. And a ref. 1, 2, 3. The championship stays around the waist of Pete Quinnell here at the Long Run Brewery. But take a look at this. Go to the wide shot. Unbelievable scenes. I'm fuming. I'm not going to show you that I'm fuming, but I'm going to home and cry. Thank you so much, Mr. Blumby. I appreciate it. I think a hard fought. I deserve a rematch. I think. But the belt will remain around the waist of Pete Quinnell, LIW for life, I assume is what we're about to hear from Tempest. No! They had that one. I'm sorry, Roman and Solo had that one. Just while he's doing that, we're getting an incredible visual here of Jimmy and Jay staring down the ramp at KO and Sami holding their belts aloft. What a moment this is for Sami Zayn, by the way. I know I don't want to put too fine a point on it, but what an incredible moment for Sami Zayn on a personal level. What an incredible moment for WWE. What an incredible storyline. Roman on the outside, just looking absolutely stunned about what's happened. I don't think he even knows the match is over. There's that element to it as well. I just naturally stood up. Fuming, devastated. What a finish.
What a finish.
What a finish.
What a finish. That was absolutely incredible.
Unbelievable.
Scenes. Absolutely incredible scenes.
And a great match. Like it was all the classic basic heel baby face stuff that we know and love. We got a ref bump that business had started to pick up, and then we got a ref bump that really kicked it into third gear, and they absolutely nailed it. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Can I get 3 more of these?
I really enjoyed that finish. That finish was awesome.
And I think, if I may, one of the best Saudi shows there has ever been, if not the best ever Saudi show. I mean, that was an absolutely fantastic
Every
show.
single thing hit on that show.
I think it was hit after hit, you know?
So great. And Callum Hogan says, "Hi guys, Callum here. It was amazing seeing you guys last night."
Hi, Callum.
Hi, Callum. Funny story. One of my friends sent me a screenshot of the stream where I am just cheering so hard for the Usos thing, and now that is a meme in our group. But a very important question: where is Pete?
Where is Pete?
Listen,
where is
he's
Pete?
He's not back yet.
No,
Can't
and you'll just
expect this man to work.
You'll just have to take
Full
care of the
stop.
title until he comes back, right, Tempest?
Yeah, I'm taking care of it in his stead.
Oh, and we've had it's finisher
There
parade.
it
There
is.
you go, red rum, and we are done. Ethan Page now belongs to Matt Hardy.
He owns him.
Take care of him.
Lovely timing.
He's precious.
My food is almost here as well.
What a delightful time.
What a delightful
What
time.
have you ordered, Tempest? Please let everyone know.
I got all the way through ordering a pizza, and then I went to check out, and it was like, haha, actually, we don't send pizza here. And I was like, that's a fucking lie, because you have before. So instead, I had to get a KFC.
No, I wasn't hungry. I wasn't. And now you're telling me that there's going to be KFC in the room.
I asked.
I said no. And in a way, that's my fault. I'm going to need to have your KFC. I'm really sorry.
Well, I better go get it then.
All right, I will hold down the fort, Tempest. Now, Tempest has just left the room, and I just want to say, like, I don't think Tempest murdered Pete, okay? Hang on. Okay, he's definitely gone. I don't think Tempest murdered Pete. I'm not saying that I don't think Tempest paid someone else to murder Pete. I'm just asking questions. All I will say is we need to take care of each other, okay? You and me in the chat while he's gone. Just keep an eye on Tempest, okay? Just watch how he holds the title and then just ask yourself, where is Pete? When was the last time any of us saw Pete? And what does LIW for life mean? I'm just asking questions. I want Pete to be okay. Our Jam That Champion, who is now having his belt defended constantly by Tempest. We all want Pete to be okay, but I also want £1 million, and that's also not going to happen. So look, we'll work out if I'm feeling like Tempest has worked out that I know that he paid someone to kill Pete, and I'm feeling unsafe, I'm going to blink 4 times, okay? And at that point, I'm gonna need. I realize I don't know where this bit is going because, like, we are bordering on swatting territory, and I don't want that. So you know what? I might just drop this bit. But let's just say that. Look, I hope Pete returns safe. That's what we all want, is to see Pete again. And I'm afraid. All right, so I'm going to jump into doing some Ultra chats or some Omega chats here, and please do follow the link that is pinned to the live chat. If you want to send in your Omega chats, we'll be reading out all of them that are $5 or more. Ewan Marshall says, hi, excited for tonight. Loving the sort of new stage design, and it's interesting that the commentary table is ringside. Yeah, we noticed that. That's crazy. I see Tony becoming the first 2 times women's champ. Maybe Britt Cossett. Okay, he's back. He's back, everyone. Just be cool. Just be cool, okay? Just be cool. Remember the signal. I mean, nothing. I see Tony becoming the first 2 times women's champ. Maybe Britt Costa. I don't know. Just a fun thought. Have a great night, guys. Much love. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a wonderful night watching Double or Nothing. I know I will with Tempest. Definitely not a murderer. So I feel completely and utterly safe. There's absolutely no chance I'm going to go to where Pete is. Pete is on holiday.
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, we're absolutely nothing, Tempest. We're having a lovely time. Oh, get that title back on your shoulder, of course. Can't let that out of your sight for a second.
Anyway, this smells too good.
Lovely stuff. I'm just going to run through 1 or 2 more Omega chats.
Well, this is not my order.
What?
I did not order a wrap.
Uh-oh. Something real terrible is about to happen to our local KFC, everybody. If you thought what he did to Pete was bad, you just wait. I've seen Tempest angry, but I've never seen him chicken angry.
I think they may have just given me a wrap.
Everything else
is in there.
Is it on the?
Let's check. Make sure I haven't had pulled a Wendy's and ordered far too much food.
And they were just like, it's Tempest.
Nope. Somehow a flaming mini wrap ended up on this order, and I have no idea how. I certainly didn't do that willingly. But what is this? Well,
you accidentally ordered chicken. You entered a fugue state, and suddenly when you woke up, you were surrounded by empty KFC.
It is a Wendy's incident all over again. Everybody remembers my famous Wendy's story from that one SmackDown review that I did.
I don't think I know this story.
I'm sure we've told it to you. This was months ago. This was it was when people got a little drunk at Sullivan's place.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I think it was for his birthday?
Possibly.
I want to say. Because his birthday and his housewarming were like within a week or something of each other. And I think it was for his birthday. Because I definitely, in fact, it was. It was Sullivan's birthday. And I got, some would say drunk. I had a great time. Wasn't in too bad of a way or whatever. But I get my Uber to go home. And on the way, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to order some Wendy's, have a nice little drunk snack before bed, and I'm going to order this now so that it arrives basically the same time as me.
Mm-hmm.
Foolproof plan. Can't go wrong. And so I make it all the way home, and I'm settling in, and I get a call, and my order's arriving. Great. I go outside, I grab my order, I bring it inside. I'm ecstatic. I'm ready. And again, I'm just about ready to get into bed and everything. And my phone rings. And someone being like, oh, I've got your order. I was like, okay, great. And I went outside and I brought the food inside. And then I was like, wait a minute. There's 2 bags of Wendy's here. Have I just taken someone else's order at like 4 a.m? What's going on? Did somebody else just order Wendy's? What's going on? And I was like, okay, I got sent the order twice or something. That's cool. And then I proceeded to fall asleep and eat none of it.
Of course.
I brought like the whole thing into work the next day. And I was like, well, I've got lunch. I make it all the way through. And I'm telling this story to Pete. Because I was like, yeah, they sent me 2 orders. That's wild. And we're walking to Sainsbury's. And just because I need a Red Bull or something. I'm walking to Sainsbury's. And Pete just goes, are you sure you didn't just order it twice? And I went, I mean, I hope not. And I pull out my phone. And somehow, I ordered not the identical order, but 2 separate orders, one of which I would never actually order, about 5 minutes apart.
Keith Lee!
It's Keith Lee!
We have about just over 4 minutes until the show starts proper.
Mm-hmm.
Jenna, are you watching this? Hello, Jenna. Hi, Jenna. How are you doing?
Hi, Jenna.
Jenna, I'm just going to say Jenna just to make sure that you're definitely watching. Jenna, can we please get a poll going in the comments? A poll to last 2 minutes, 3 minutes, basically until the show starts. Can the question for that poll be, should Tempest give Adam his spare KFC wrap? And I will abide, but I will abide by whatever the poll says. I am now hungry even for KFC. But this is Tempest's KFC, and he clearly did order this wrap. But maybe it's surplus KFC. Let's just get a poll going in the comments section. Should Tempest give Adam his surplus KFC? And we will go with whatever you decide.
Damn right.
How do you feel about that, Tempest?
Absolutely.
Let democracy do its work. Because after all, the Colonel stands for nothing else if not for democracy.
What's
for the
the
power
matter,
of the
Colonel
people.
Sanders? Chicken.
So if we could get that poll going in the comments, that would be great. As soon as I've said that, I now have a terrible feeling in the pit of my stomach that the audience are going to dick me over and say no. But that is the risk that I have chosen to take. Just before the show starts, hello, Death Triangle.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour myself another coffee. Would you like any water from the kitchen?
I'll have some water, thank you.
I will be right back, everybody.
We've got Penta and Rey Fenix coming out as well. Okay, he's gone. So now here's the plan, right? Listen, I don't know where Pete is. He might be in one spot or several. But I love that, man. It is LIW forever. But Adam's not LIW. We can do whatever we want with Adam. He doesn't even watch this wrestling stuff. Not like we do. You and I. We're the real fans here. Not this charlatan that I'm sat next to. Just likes to keep pointing out how good this belt looks on my shoulder. And it does. It really does. It's almost been a year. Almost been a year since I've been here. Did my first live stream with Adam, Money in the Bank, where I took this title from him. I think he's a little upset about it. Because you know how much he loves doing these. He loves doing the live reactions, watching the wrestling at 1 a.m. I mean, I do. I know I do. I volunteered to be here. But I think he's trying to get me thrown under the bus for something that I would never, ever do. We can't have that. Orange Cassidy's now making his entrance. There is less than a minute left on this buy-in, of course, but don't tell him anything before he gets back. Can't alert the authorities. That is the authorities of No Rules Barred, of course. Orange Cassidy's making his way out. And there's about 30 seconds left to go on the buy-in here. We are nearing the start. Oh, he's coming back. Shush. He's brought me water. Fantastic.
Brought you water.
Thank you very much.
I know what would happen if I didn't.
He has no idea.
All right, everybody. So I think we're going to draw the poll to a close now that we are ready. And let me just... actually, I'll wait for Tempest to come back before I head over. Or I'll get Tempest to check the monitor, actually, just to check the results of this chicken poll. All right. We've got... The screen's just gone. Oh, God. There's the opening video package. Jungle Boy, Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara. We will do a sync
somehow.
At some point, somehow, some way. Tempest, do you mind just checking the results of the poll for me?
I have checked the poll, in fact.
What are the results of the KFC poll?
That would be 24% no.
Fuck yeah.
And 76% yes.
I'm absolutely, overwhelmingly happy with this result. Thank you so much, Tempest. I very much appreciate your the crazy state that you enter into and accidentally order too much takeout.
Somehow, I don't know how it happened. I must have just accidentally hit something at the checkout or something, perhaps. This is definitely not what I ordered.
Damn fine chicken. Oh, zingy, even.
2 hours later.
Did you manage to get all your chicken?
No, I didn't eat any of it. I was reading Ultra Chat.
You have your chicken, Tempest. You've earned it, big lad.
It's cold.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
I'm not going to talk. We're just going to watch you eat this. Go on, even further. Have it all. Take it all. Just watching you very slowly push a burger further and further into your mouth as a hush falls over the crowd. An awed and concerned hush. Whoop! Very good.
Pigs tend to chew. I'd say it's more like a duck.
It's like a lava lamp.
Spitting on Darby Allin.
You're a worthless piece of shit, just like all of them. Pray silence, please.
Mm-hmm.
Have you on previous live streams? Have you told the good people about our chicken extravaganza? We had something of a contest, Tempest and I. We basically, me, you, a couple of other people. Pete was there, Tom was there. We went to a place that did unlimited wings for 90 minutes. You go there, you get a plate of wings, you just keep refilling on wings for 90 minutes for like I don't know, 15 quid. You get unlimited wings. It was great. When we found out about this, Tempest and I, because we both like to eat, and especially both like to eat chicken, we decided we would have a little contest of sorts. Terry was the special guest hen forcer for the night. But you and I decided to end it with a tie because we were both flagging. We thought, you know what, we've come this far. Let's walk across the finish line together after each having 33 chicken wings.
Yep. And it was 33 each, and we had run out. Had there been more wings on our plate, I don't know that some form of bravado wouldn't have taken over and somebody would have reached for one more to break it.
Pray silence. Okay. Tempest, no, you'll die. Tempest, don't be a hero. Well, you're all about to see something really special. Jack goes for the dive on the outside. Whoa! Right into the ring apron. Darby grabs them both. Darby sets up. Darby's going crazy. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, so dumb. Very, very good. What do you think, Tempest? Whistle your favorite tune. Whistle the Blue Jays fight song. Oh, Tempest. Tempest, look at you.
Listen. I'm not a proud man.
I'm not a strong man, but I am a Canadian man.
That was a whole KFC chicken sandwich in 3 bites.
That was very impressive.
I didn't start that sandwich thinking that that's what I was going to do.
I am equal parts impressed and disgusted. Yeah. Like I am every day of our friendship. What the shivering dick is on Tony Khan's head, ladies and gentlemen?
He's wearing a hat of some sort.
Relentless, relatable human being, Tony Khan, once again having a fucking normal one on live television. He will never not look 12, will he? Look at that! What?
This is someone going to their middle school graduation, and their mom was like, "Oh, put the hat on; it'll look cute."
Oh, Tony, you always look like you're completely comfortable at all times. Bless his heart. There's someone who knows how to wear a hat. Oh!
Mark Briscoe takes the guitar shot.
Never drew a dime.
Oh my God.
He got El Cabonged. Big Rig.
Oh, he's going for the lethal injection. Turn around. Big Rig.
Boom. But Mark's out. The visual win.
Oh my God.
It simply can't be.
No, absolutely not. This man is all the way out. Here comes Aubrey. Who are you, sir?
Sanjay, you're not even supposed to be there.
This man is such a heel. Look at him.
Kick him in the penis. Yay!
Oh! Karen Jarrett hits Aubrey with a guitar! Oh my God! Oh my God! What's happening?
That's the biggest pop! The biggest pop of the year!
What's happening? Jay Lethal! Double lethal injection! What's going on? What's happening? Everybody's down.
You just killed Aubrey with a guitar. You can't.
Oh, Karen and Jeff have the titles. I mean, these are the tag team.
Have them be the tag team.
These are the tag team.
Have them be the champions.
Oh my god. Everyone's on their feet. This is the most heated I think anybody's been all night.
Of course
so
it is. Karen Jarrett's involved.
You know what? God damn it, Luke and Ollie are right. This is the best act on the show.
Oh dear.
Oh,
well,
Jay's got the belt. Jeff's got Dax's arms.
Boom.
A boot. An elbow.
Oh,
a pile driver. And the title.
Oh my god.
Into,
hit.
Oh
Into
my
the
god.
Stroke.
Into the stroke.
No. No, Tempest, no. Is it going to happen?
Absolutely not. This is going to be a great near fall.
1, 2.
Oh! Oh my god.
The Jarretts are the best thing in wrestling.
2023.
That I'm having such a good time now.
Yep.
I'm having such a good time.
Oh, you can't do that. He's pushing Mark around.
He's gonna get a J Driller. Or just a big rig.
Yeah. He's gonna get like pushed into the big rig.
Boom!
Oh, slap! Into the big rig.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
8 stars.
Absolutely fantastic. What a match. Holy shit. Follow that, boys.
Oh. Fuck your Anarchy in the arena.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. Lord above.
Yep. All the way.
All right.
1,000 stars. Jesus.
God, look. You know what? Like, you know when like something happens and you just be like, I can't wait for a specific person in my life to experience this.
Yep.
I cannot wait for Luke Owen to watch this match.
Yep. Oh. God damn. I wish I could, like, of all the matches that I've seen where I've wished I could have watched it with another person, like, I wish Luke was sat right here watching all of that. I really do wish that Wardlow would grow his hair back out.
It's the beard, no mustache combo. It is the worst thing you can do with facial hair, in my opinion, short of the Hitler mustache. It is unforgivable to have a beard and nothing here. You just, it makes you look 15. Look at him. He looks like a really big child.
Listen, I would give that man my lunch money. Yeah, well, I mean, what's worse? Like, just this, like what he's got on, or just the mustache, depending on the mustache.
So what, you have mustache, no beard, or beard, no mustache?
Yeah.
You have mustache, no beard. Like 100% all day, every day. Like mustaches you can do stuff with. You could, like, if you're lucky, you can grow out the one that Henry Cavill had in Mission Impossible.
Like, look, if you have a really good mustache, then you can get away with it. But I think just a mustache, no beard. If it's like,
you can't say that's worse than beard, no mustache.
I don't know. I'm not advocating for either.
Yes. In an ideal world, you have a full beard or you have clean shaven.
Yeah.
he does look like he's just like, he looks like he's like really grumpy because he's had to get out of his gamer chair for the first time all day.
Drinking nothing but Prime or whatever that drink is called.
Screaming at his mom, who's making him go to wrestling.
Oh.
And if you're watching this and you have the beard no mustache combo and you're offended by this, this is your wake up call. It's that I won't lie to you. I respect you too much. Get rid of that. That's not working out for you. There is no that literally you cannot point to a single celebrity where it's worked for them. Not one. Not one. I don't want to hear Limp Bizkit. I don't want to hear any of these early 2000s new metal bands because it didn't work for them fucking either. I don't want to hear it.
It's the only reason that new metal went out.
Absolutely. Because, you know, the music was carrying it. Luchasaurus has got to be... Luchasaurus... No, don't you do that. No, don't do it.
Oh! Okay, he got more of his back. I thought he was going to just get his neck on the corner of it. Oh, still gnarly.
That will put hairs on your top lip, hopefully.
He needs them.
He really does. I really hope I don't divide the fan base because I do know that wrestling fans are a big fan of that look.
You know what, mods? Can we get a poll going right now? What's worse, mustache with no beard or beard with no mustache? This we need this to be decided democratically.
Please, Jenna, please.
If you would please create the much-needed poll for our lovely viewers.
A few minutes later.
71% agrees with you. A beard with no mustache is worse. How about that?
How about that? Was it ever in doubt?
I mean, the chat has come through for you twice now.
That's right. They got me some KFC.
Yeah.
Beard with no mustache or mustache
Arn
with
Anderson's
no beard.
jogging down to the ring.
He's doing his dad run like he's late for a bus. Oh, he's whispered into his ear. Give him a little tap on the fanny.
That's exactly what it is. Ooh, Wardlow does not look to be in a good way.
No, that lad is done, Wardlow.
We need a different one.
Whoa!
Sir. Surely not.
No, Wardlow. Wardlow, that lad. Wardlow.
Referee's like,
literally, referee's coming like, come on, sir, this is a Wendy's. You can't climb a 3-rung ladder.
Choke slam. Oh, he's picking him back up. Choke slam. Arn Anderson's gonna shoot a dice.
It's dinosaur season. Oh my god, spine buster.
Oh my god, he's goozled him. He's biting him.
He's biting his thumb.
He's sucking his thumb.
What the fuck is this show?
Oh, he's falling over. Oh my god.
A bloody thumb? A bloody thumb spot?
Interesting.
This show is so weird.
This is a strange show. Oh my god. There's a lot of blood. What is happening?
How did he get his blood on his ears and his hair?
Where's all this blood coming from?
God, there was more blood in that blood capsule than you thought, eh, Arn? What has
Why
happened
is there
to
so
you,
much
Arn?
blood?
There we go.
Oh my god. What a match.
Yeah, why not, eh?
I mean, I'm smiling.
Arn Anderson, you...
Arn's been through war. He bit a dinosaur.
And now he's going to become... Either he's going to become a dinosaur or Luchasaurus has been bitten by a radioactive Arn Anderson. He's going to become Arn Anderson, man. Oh my god, Wardlow. What are you doing? No, you're too big for this.
Oh my god. A swanton!
Oh my
god! His fucking ass. His tailbone. It was just like Jeff Hardy.
His fucking ass.
Look at it. Oh my god!
He just catches him. Oh my god! It wasn't as much on the neck as it looked. He kind of caught him on the shoulders, but like,
oh my
Jabus.
god!
You know what? Actually, oh no, he did land on his ass.
Right. It's the Jeff Hardy WrestleMania 2000
God,
spot.
all fucking mighty.
His fucking ass.
Do you have like a cup for your coccyx? Does that exist?
I don't think. Yeah, it's
Just
the
a
giant
little-
styrofoam butt Bart Simpson wears. And it comes with a viewing window.
Oh, it's
got
the
the
acclaim.
Acclaimed.
You're right. Listen. Everyone loves the acclaim.
Oh. Oh!
Getting cocked by a kid named Dominik.
Fantastic.
How does Malachi Black get away with doing blackface? How's the House of Black with no black guys in it?
Oh,
Oh, I will say,
that was a good one.
the acclaimed have arrived. I do love that sign off. I will say there is nothing has had me doubled, not one single image has had me doubled over in laughter as much as the shot from the Hall of Fame with Dominik Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and then Buddy Matthews sitting next to them.
Oh, very good. That was you know, like I don't think the raps are ever bad from Max Caster,
That was
but
a
like
very good
that
one.
one was real good. That was a top tier one.
How are you gonna get away with doing blackface? I just love the idea of the House of Black just being vaguely annoyed.
That was like the big thing where people said, "Oh, I don't know if I want to see the Acclaimed in a program with House of Black because are they going to undermine their coolness by just having them do this, you know, this rap and have them have to sit there and take it?" But
well,
yeah, they're just like,
nah, it turns out House of Black are cool enough to survive it, aren't they?
"Is Kris Statlander coming back soon, please? I'd really like that." Oh, we got a promo.
Is she coming back now?
Maybe.
Someone's coming out.
Surely. It is Kris Statlander.
She's back!
She's back. Okay. I am invested in Kris Statlander doing the thing.
I heard the words open challenge.
Is this match happening right now?
There's a ref in the ring.
We're gonna have another match.
Jade's about to
Jade
lose.
might lose.
Jade's about to lose her fucking TBS championship. What?
What? This is happening.
What?
Kris Statlander's about to win the TBS championship.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She's battering her.
Well, she just finished wrestling.
Oh my god. Here we go. Oh no.
Oh. Imagine she just beats her.
I can't even imagine.
Oh, don't just
A
beat
big
her.
pump kick. Nope.
No, that's not
Fights
going
out
to
of
do it.
Jaded. Here it is.
Oh.
That's it. Here it is. 1, 2, 3.
Holy
Jade
shit.
Cargill's just been beaten. Kris Statlander is the new TBS champion.
Why was there a match? Jade must be fucking livid.
What did you do, Mark Sterling? Unbelievable.
That's so silly. That's so silly.
What a way to have Jade lose. To get fucked out of her winning streak.
Kris Statlander in the bank just runs in.
Oh, good for Kris Statlander. She has been in need of this title for a while, and I think this would have happened at some point last year if Kris didn't get hurt. Like, I've kind of thought that Kris Statlander might be the one to win this title off of Jade, but we had to wait a long time to get there. But good for her.
Yeah, absolutely. She Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 9. Mark Sterling was, "You can't beat my Yokozuna."
Oh, you can always beat Yokozuna.
What a baby face.
This fighting heel champion.
Jade's just finished wrestling. Could you not just bring her back face to face and build to a match where this happens? Yeah. You know what? Fucking all right.
Sure. Happy fans.
Yeah. People are happy. What a memory. Oh, tiny nipples on Sammy Guevara. Oh, tiny nipples on MJF.
You know, I've always been a little bit disappointed that a certain wrestler never came up in Whose Nips Are These? And that wrestler is Alex Shelley.
Tiny or big?
The tiniest nipples I've ever seen on a human being. I don't want to body shame. All nipples are beautiful. If you've got nipples, I love them.
That's a big if, as we all know. If you've got nipples, I love them. Well, but fans, listen. You know what to do with that little outtake. You know what to do with that audio clip. Let's see some remixes, shall we? Let's get that sampled in every. If you've got nipples, I love them.
I've got an image saved for times like these. Where is it? How far back do I have to go? Because I do have a picture of Alex Shelley saved somewhere.
You're scrolling through your Instagram saves for a picture of Alex Shelley's nipples.
Listen, they're remarkable. Look at them!
Oh my god! Those look like they were drawn on in pencil. Oh my god! Gang though. Do you love those nipples, Tempest?
Absolutely. And all the pillars are beating up on Max.
Yeah. Very fun. A shame it's not the main event, but I guess, there you go.
Yeah, I won't hold it against the match.
Oh, and now the babyfaces are going after Sammy. He's a dad.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Oh, this is going to be some bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting a drop kick. Oh, and everyone misses, and everyone kips up.
Oh, Sammy almost did make it on his feet. MJF doesn't have time for your flippy bullshit.
Whoa! Oh! Oh! Good Lord. A nip up German suplex into a superplex, throwing the other guy into MJF. That is a juicy spot.
Oh, the headlock takeover.
Oh, very good. Oh, it's one of my favorite things where he just clocks him with the ring and then takes him into the headlock takeover. Yep. I love it when a heel calls their shot.
Yep.
And does it exactly how they say they're going to do
Going over to the announcer and telling him to announce that he's going to win this match with a headlock takeover, and then doing that is one of the best heel finishes I think I've ever seen.
Damn. Jungle Boy dodges it. Oh! That's incredible.
Catches the suicide dive with a cutter.
Very good.
Into a Spanish fly.
God. Good Lord.
Sammy Guevara's going nuts.
Well, I can't wait to see that GIF on Twitter every single week for the rest of our lives.
Frog splash.
What a run by Sammy Guevara. That suicide dive into the cutter. Oh,
crisp.
So crisp. Beautifully shot as well. Oh, he bit Sammy Guevara. He's still on the top rope. Oh.
Oh!
A pop-up backbreaker. Roddy Strong looking at being like, yes. Yes. And we tied it out by each having a
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
They're all hitting the moves of their mentors.
Very, very good. We all did a run of daycare finishes.
Yeah. Oh, MJF's cutting a promo.
It's going to do a tight 5.
You can just lay down for me, brother.
You need the money, just lay down. Think about the baby. I can't believe in a wrestling match we're having think about the baby.
Would someone please think of the children?
He'll take the money, he says.
Yeah.
A bit of silliness.
Oh, he's going for the GTH.
Oh, no, not quite.
No. No shutdown.
Please don't shut down the TV.
Going for the walls of Jericho.
That was a bit of fun. I like that. I like that. MJF's very good at that. He's very good at just like, we have a long stretch of a wrestling match. We're going to pause now for some theater.
Yeah.
And then we'll restart. And all the fans are just like, oh, that was good.
Here's an intermission.
Yeah.
Very brief. Oh, no. He's going for, that's interesting. Scorpion Deathlock.
With legs on, with feet on either armpit? Is that how you do a Scorpion Deathlock?
No.
Jungle Boy stops MJF from tapping out, pulls MJF through to break it. And the figure four. Oh, he's going to try and... Oh, an armbar while he's in the figure four. Oh,
and an ankle lock. Now, come on, MJF. Yeah! That's fun.
Stupid wrestling. Yay.
I like that.
We got a sleeper hold. We've got an arm bar. We've got a figure four. And we've got an ankle lock.
Yep.
Good luck, Bryce. You call it how you see it, buddy. Oh.
Max
very
gave
good.
up first. Because if we wanted to try and go a little bit further,
Oh, what a Canadian destroyer.
We would have had to order another plate of wings that we didn't want.
Yeah, and that... Whoa! Another Canadian destroyer from the springboard. And another Canadian destroyer. Indie wrestling. Very good. Oh, I'm having fun.
Yeah. This is what I wanted this match to be.
This is exactly what I want this match to be. God, so good. What is this nonsense?
Oh, God. Don't
Stepping Stone, Canadian Destroyer. Boop, boop.
Oh, he gets it!
Beautiful!
Fantastic!
Yeah, this guy can't turn heel.
A heel could never do a move like that.
Heel should never do a move like that. Sammy goes to a clothesline. Duck into... Oh, it's a Tyler Driver, 97. Sorry, a Storm Zero, please. Oh my God, is this going to be a Spanish fly off the top onto both men?
Oh my God.
I think that's what it's going to be, you know.
Ooh! Fantastic.
You silly wrestling boys. God almighty.
Hell yeah.
Whee!
Yeah.
Oh, what a showcase. I think this could have main evented.
I think so.
All right, they stand, they fight, they strike. All 4 pillars in the middle of the ring, exchanging punches.
Just a piece of confetti.
Please get the confetti
stuck
off
to his
your
forehead.
face. Ah!
And it came off. Thank you, Max.
And an eye poke for every boy. I love that so much.
Oh, fantastic.
Triple drop kick. Exceptional stuff.
Oh!
Just
Code Red.
Code Red. Oh, the thing that Will Ospreay's thing.
Hidden Blade.
Hidden
I
Blade.
don't know what Jungle Boy calls it. Because he does do that move now. I think that's like his hit a move finisher as opposed to a submission finisher.
They're all exchanging roll-ups.
Mm-hmm.
This might be my favorite Fatal 4-Way ever, you know.
Really? That's high praise.
That is high praise considering the list we just did.
Yeah.
But good Lord, there's some fun stuff here. Oh
my God.
No, come on. That's so silly.
Who would have gotten the win there?
I don't know.
2 people were pinning him. Oh, the people are giving it a standing ovation.
Yeah. These are such...
Oh!
Kind of over the hedge kind of DDT thing. These are such spots right here. I think you need to do a quadruple down soon because the fans want to stand for this. Oh my God, it's exhausting.
He's going to go for the coffin drop. But MJF, he trips him.
Crotched on the top rope. Phenomenal.
Hot dog.
Oh, Tempest, I'm having such a good time.
Oh, this has been fun.
Who's wrestling? Yeah.
His elbow pad says the real pillar.
Very nice.
Oh, what are we seeing here?
This is not a blonde bombshell. It's a fucking blonde bombshell, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Wow.
Hot dog.
God, you don't see that very often.
I was just going to say, I don't
for-
remember the last time I saw that.
And for probably good reason.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous ass move. But that looked about as safe as it could.
Yep.
Bang.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, yeah, the mixed tags match has been made.
Unrelated. I don't care right now. Kind of invested in your world title match.
We're kind of doing something right now. 1, 2, woo!
Jericho and Saraya have been announced as facing Adam Cole and Britt Baker on Wednesday.
Oh, this match is so good.
Mm-hmm.
He's just pinning everybody he can. Ugh. Oh, everyone's down. What is this now? What's going to happen here? 2 lads sitting on the top turnbuckle, slapping each other, setting himself up for something. Oh, a springboard cutter.
Hell yeah. Oh, but Jungle Boy rolls out of the ring.
Darby Allin rolls out of the ring. It's just MJF and Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara goes over to MJF. Oh, right in the penis.
He got some use out of them. He doesn't need them anymore.
The diamond ring. The Darby Allin's
got
behind it. The skateboard. The weapon that brought them all to the dance. Darby Allin. Coffin drop.
Oh, he's picked him up. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Headlock takeover. 1, 2.
Oh. Great near fall.
Convincing.
Like Sammy rolling out of the ring just as the move happens.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff.
It's such an underrated part of making a false finish seem like legit is like people clearing the ring.
Yeah.
It's what makes one of my favorite false finishes is Brock and Daniel Bryan
Mhm.
is that
When
Daniel
he
Bryan
rolls away
he
from the
rolls and
rope.
rapes with the yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just like, oh my god, wait, why did you just do that?
Yeah.
Little extra things.
Now Jungle Boy and Darby Allin are throwing hands.
Oh, and they both palm strike each other.
Oh, this is a very good. Max got his goddamn belt.
It's legal, Bryce. There's nothing you can do.
This man is a cartoon, and I love it.
Yeah. A true mustache twirling villain.
Yes.
Although he does have a beard with no mustache.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, everyone goes, oh! He's got the title.
Is Jungle Boy gonna?
Oh my god!
Cheat?
Was I incredibly wrong?
This is a Sami Zayn and Takeover Revolution moment.
Fans, of course, charting for him to do it because fans are assholes. No, Jack. No, Jack, don't do it. No, Jack, you're a jungle boy. Don't become a jungle man. He can't. Yes, see. Yes, see. He's never going to do it. Oh, my God.
The seatbelt pin.
1, 2. Ooh, bit for that.
No one kicks out of the Last Supper. Seatbelt pin is Yuta's move. Everyone's getting their near falls in.
Yep. Oh.
GTH.
Oh.
Oh.
Bye, Sammy. I think Sammy's out of the match.
Yeah.
I think we got a coffin drop.
Here we go. Oh, what a spot!
That's so good.
Headlock takeover.
Perfection. Fucking perfection.
Oh, what a goddamn match. Oh, I love that. I love that so much.
Every inch of that I fucking loved. That was beautiful.
Oh, what
Everyone
a
on your
finish.
feet.
What a finish.
Runs in, slips Triple B on top of Jack Perry. He KOs himself with a coffin drop. Headlock takeover for the pinfall. After a breathless match with not a fucking scrap of fat on it. Or it's all fat, depending on your perspective.
Delicious. Succulent fat.
Tempest, we watched a match here today, sir.
We certainly did.
Ah.
FTR and Team TNA.
I love that. So we've got a Boston Crab. Is that a label lock as well, or is that a crossface?
Looks like just a crossface.
It's just a hand coming out of a man's ass.
As you do, you know.
Yeah. What am I seeing?
Help me, brother.
He's been in that double submission for way too long.
Yeah.
Here comes Matt, I think.
Yep.
Super kick.
Over there, Matt.
Yeah. Oh! What the living fuck?
Exploding shoe!
The exploding shoe. I thought that one was going to go too.
The thumbtack shoe has company. An exploding shoe.
Christ.
That caught me so off guard.
Oh, it's the stupidest night of wrestling I've seen in a very long time.
Oh, no, Hangman.
Hangman, you'll hit your wrong friend. Oh, no,
Oh,
he
no,
didn't.
he's fine.
He's fine. 1, 2. Oh!
Wheeler Yuta's kicking out of the fucking buckshot.
Because Claudio was too late.
Boom!
Unbelievable.
It was one of the silliest things I've seen in a long time, and I loved it.
He hits him with the exploding shoe.
Oh!
And it's gone!
That's a Jordan! An exploding Jordan.
What clearance he got on it, though?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, he's barefoot.
Oh.
What? Your guess is as good as ours, everybody.
There's booze. Why are there booze?
I don't know.
Maybe they confiscated the shoe. It's like, that's actually his. He needs that.
Maybe.
Of all the things to catch.
Oh, no.
Oh, the tacks.
God. Just spreading them out with your hand, with your open palm.
Oh,
no.
No. I hate this fucking spot. No.
No.
No. It's a Quentin Tarantino snuff film. I hate it. Fuck.
Horrible.
They're in his fucking foot. Ah.
Also, he did not kick out in
No.
time.
That's the thing. I gotta say, Paul Turner, this referee, is I think the worst referee they have when it comes to cut her into the tacks. He's the worst one in terms of pulling up the 3. He will just stop. I hate it.
It's like in a quiet place where she walks down the stairs. No. Oh, horrible.
Just give me more of this. I just want to see these two wrestle.
Ricola. Unbelievable into his bare ass foot.
Oh. You couldn't pay me.
Ref being just like, well, I'll let this go, but if they start throwing some punches, then I might have to call this whole thing off.
Oh, God, he's getting real close with his bare foot again.
Oh, God. Oh, right in the
Wheeler
penis.
hits him right in the wang. No.
I saw the thumbtack in his mouth and go onto his lip. That's so fucking gross. That's so fucking gross. Oh, he ducks a buckshot.
Oh, he
he's got
handed
something.
him.
Oh!
Oh, screwdriver.
Screwdriver right to the face. No, that's not going to do it.
V-trigger.
V-trigger. Here comes Don.
Don Callis in the ring now. Kenny knows it. Here he is. It's Takeshita.
Takeshita has turned. Konosuke Takeshita has turned. He is with the BCC. Wheeler's going to get the pin. He's going to get the submission.
Oh, it's the seatbelt pin.
Wheeler gets the pin as well.
Konosuke Takeshita has joined the Blackpool Combat Club, presumably.
I imagine if he had. Well.
Now.
And now what?
And now what?
And now what? Oh my fucking God. I'm gonna clear some things just in case.
Oh my God. So help me, Jesus. Come on.
No, Tempest. Not for you. Not today. Maybe soon. Probably in the end. But it's not going to be today. We're just going to have to process it.
There's the graphic.
There's the graphic. The graphic is on screen. We're out. That's it.
Well, darn.
Well done. Good show. That was a turn that some people saw coming.
Yeah.
Konosuke Takeshita has turned heel, joined the Blackpool Combat Club. That is double or nothing in the books. Not a Kota Ibushi debut.
No.
But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. Best fatal four-way of all time, I think. Some really entertaining matches. Some real silliness. That foot in the thumbtack spot can go to hell.
Sure
Can go
can.
right to hell.
Hot dog.